Holy crap, we are actually back with some more 21 Pilots, man. And this song just came out. The song is called The Contract. And I knew they were dropping an album, but I had no clue about this song until all of you guys in the comments started telling me about it. And I find all of this kind of funny because I was not going to have a reaction for this Friday. You know, I had a first time hearing the Beatles video planned and scheduled. That ended up getting taken down. So like my vibe's been shot all day. Then you guys comment about this. And so low-key, I took that as a sign and decided I'm just going to upload this tomorrow for you guys on Friday. You guys are getting that 1-day shipping because I can't lie, I'm not going to make you guys wait till Monday for me to check this out. I'm just not going for it. Right away though, looking at this music video, man, it looks like it picks up right where it left off. I don't know if you guys remember, I'm sure y'all do, but at the very end of Paladin Straight, it was literally this happening. This man Nico literally floats straight through this door and goes straight up to Clancy and puts his hands around his neck. And then I think the music video ends with Tyler like opening his eyes. So yeah, man, I'm stoked to check this out. I hope you guys are excited as I am. And just in case, if this is by chance your very first time checking out the channel, welcome. I post reactions every single day weekdays. I try my absolute hardest to never miss a day. If you are also a fan of 21 Pilots, I literally have a playlist of every single reaction I've ever done to 21 Pilots. Damn near like over the last year, I was reacting to every 21 Pilot song until I literally caught up. And then like literally a week after I caught up, they announced this new album and then I guess this song. So I am beyond stoked to check this out. If by the end of this video you're gonna miss with the content, feel free to leave a like, turn on the post notification bell to not miss when I post, and if you'd like to show that extra support, hit the sub button. And I'm not gonna lie to y'all, that all being said, that covers the intro. We're getting straight into this. So yeah, let's go. What a title to a song though, The Contract. Let's get it. Whoa. Yeah, bro. See, this is exactly how it left off.
Hello, Clancy.
Where we at? Are those the Banditos? No, they have red eyes, don't they? Those are not the Banditos. Wait. So it looks like they're doing another performance for Dima. Hold on. Right? Hold on. Has to be, right?
I check the doors, check the windows, and pull the blinds. I check the clock, wondering what he'll pull this time. I have a feeling that necromancer's outside.
I have a feeling the necromancer's outside?
This time, I have a feeling that necromancer's outside. And I'm just trying to stay quiet. I don't sleep much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? I keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that.
Hold on. I don't sleep that much. That's crazy how you know that. I keep myself up. That's maybe how you know that. Whew. Promises and contracts I used. I used to sleep. Ooh, those vocals though, man. Hold on. He started screaming. Ugh. I like how this has a vibe of like a lot of their different music, bro. Like it damn near has the screaming, it has the light singing, and then like it's got a mix of it all. I feel like I'm messing with this. I like how he said promises and contracts I used to keep, saying that he doesn't keep those anymore. Josh. Nah, bro. Nah, bro. Josh is killing this shit on the drums. Hold on. Ugh. I'm trying so hard to pay attention to both the music video and the lyrics, so you guys are gonna have to bear with me here.
I check the clock, wondering what he'll pull this time. I have a feeling that necromancer's outside.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to stay quiet.
Nah, bro. Josh is going absolutely insane. What the fuck?
I don't sleep much, that's crazy. How'd you know that I'll keep myself up? That's maybe how you know that I
Dude.
do promises and contracts. I used to keep. I don't sleep
Yo, this might be one of my favorite songs. What?
That's maybe how you know that
So he's talking about how he used to sleep and whatnot. That's very interesting. He's talking about these promises and contracts that he used to keep, and now he's talking about how he used to sleep. I wonder if that has something to do with each other.
I used to see. It felt so real.
Oh,
Just take the deal. I promised you a contract. I promised
wait, whoa.
so real.
Wait. See, I was paying attention to the music video there, was not listening.
I used to see. It felt so real. But now I plead. Just take the deal. I promised you.
But now I plead, just take the deal. And then he's saying, I used to see. It felt so real.
I plead. Just take the deal. I promised you a contract. I promised you a contract.
What is going on right now, man? Wait, what? Was he like asleep and that was all in his head? And that's why he used to sleep? That was all in his head, bro. So wait, was that like Nico showing him that? What? Nah, that was fire. Hold up, that was fire, man. We gotta talk about this. Well, that is going to be the end of the reaction right away. I love this song, man. I love the sound. I love the way Tyler's screaming and singing in this one, and I love the way Josh is drumming, bro. In terms of what this song is like actually about, I'll keep it real with you guys. I'm not 100% sure, but I do feel like it has something to do with not being able to sleep. Maybe so much to the point where you're like hallucinating and having hallucinations. Now, keep in mind, I'm talking purely on just the song, not the music video. If we're talking in terms of the music video, I feel like that was Tyler seeing what like Nico wanted him to see. And I don't know if that was showcasing like Nico just basically proving that he could erase them all if he wanted because of maybe this contract that he has Tyler under. Clancy, I don't know why I said Tyler. Clancy, this contract he has Clancy under. But as we all know, Clancy no longer wants to be in Dima. He doesn't want anything to do with Nico and the Niners. And a part of me even thinks maybe Nico was trying to like take control of Clancy again. But at the very end, there was like Clancy literally opening his eyes and just like kind of denying it in a way. Which, by the way, I think is mad cool considering we basically see that at the end of Paladin Straight. We literally see Clancy open his eyes, but we didn't see the in-between. And so I think that's like very creative to like fit this in between that. We literally see at the end Josh handing him that mask, and as soon as he put it on, he snapped out of it. Jacket, not mask, the jacket. We see Josh hand him the jacket. You know, even in this music video, he gets to this place and it really kind of just seems like it's a place that he feels trapped at. He goes here and it looks like he's trapped with Josh, surrounded by all of these people. And he's also talking about breaking these promises, having no more contract? Now that I'm actually thinking about it, what if what we saw is just what is inside Clancy's own mind and Nico was just taking a peek? I honestly feel like that would make a lot more sense. And maybe the necromancer is Nico and that's just what he calls him inside his own mind, and the contract and promises he can no longer keep is for Nico. He can't keep those anymore because he wants to be set free. But like literally, what if everything we're seeing right here is what's inside the mind of Clancy and Nico is taking a peek? I feel like that would be pretty crazy. And we all know that Tyler deals with like mental health and whatnot, so maybe this is kind of like his little prison and him showing what it looks like. I also really hope we see more of like these red-eyed guys, because it really does not show what they're actually looking like. They are literally just completely in the dark, and because of that I feel like it's leaving us completely in the dark. But I mean, naturally I would assume it's just like the Niners, right? But we can't necessarily guarantee that because it does not look like they're wearing cloaks, so I'm not even sure. You know what, I really don't do this often, but because this is literally brand new, I want to go ahead and look at the lyrics. I want to go ahead and check out if there's like a lyric list already. I want to see these lyrics. Okay, I have found lyrics. There are lyrics posted on Genius. We're gonna go ahead and check these out real quick. Yeah, so literally the very first chorus, bro: I don't sleep much, that's crazy, how'd you know that? I keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. He's talking about himself not getting sleep because of himself, and that is something that's really making me think he has too many nightmares in his sleep or something, so much so to the point where he has like the sleep deprivation, which would also maybe explain the hallucinations, and maybe that even has something to do with like Blurryface in some way, because we do know Blurryface is more on like Nico's side versus like Clancy, who's like against it, right? This is insane, y'all. Bro, I feel like there's gonna be like so many different theories and like explanations to this song just because of like how many different ways it could be perceived. I'm not even kidding. Another really crazy part of this song is where he's basically talking about making a diversion by having a concert and then starting a mob that will like win them this war against Dima, and how he also explains that like not everybody will get out, but they will win. Bro, this is insane, bro. There's so much. This might actually be one of the most insane songs from these guys, and it really makes me like wonder how like crazy this story will be in the new album. It's genuinely shocking. Okay, and the last thing I think I'm going to talk about, which I think is also the most interesting part of this entire song, he says, "I'ma walk around the edge of the room in the bed where I hide my face, pace around." Something about that tells me he's just trying to stay hidden, and I do think that's more so just something about the story itself, maybe not something in real life, but that also, you know, if that is something about real life, maybe that's just him talking on anxiety and how anxiety can make him feel, you know, it makes him feel like hiding his face, it makes him just walk around in his room, he doesn't want to go out. And we know that he doesn't want to go outside because of the necromancers, which is why he's also being quiet. Oh yeah, and then this part, this is the last thing, y'all. He says, "I want to get out there, but I don't try." I think that's a shot at maybe like depression. You know, if you're very depressed, you don't feel like doing anything, especially going outside or like getting even out of bed. There is genuinely so much to take in with this song. It is insane. I can tell y'all right now though, the second I finish this reaction, I'm probably going to be listening to this on repeat as I sleep. I am definitely hoping though that we get more music videos that just keep a continuation going until we see the end of this, because I saw somewhere that this is both Blurryface and Clancy kind of like, so I do think that we're in for like an interesting treat here. But yeah, I would love to know what you guys think this song means, because I'm not too sure that I know entirely, and y'all already know my favorite thing to see is what these songs mean to you, so y'all gotta let me know down below in the comments. But real talk, when Josh walks up to Tyler to hand him the jacket, what do y'all also think that signifies? I would love to know. As soon as he's handed the jacket, he snaps back out of it. Low-key, I could talk on this all night long. We're not gonna go ahead and do that though. You know, it is late, I'm starting to get tired, I don't want to let that show. But the last thing I will say on this is it has me extremely hyped to check out the new album. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed my reaction as much as I enjoyed this song. If you did, feel free to leave a like, turn on the post notification bell to not miss when I post, and if you'd like to show that extra support, if you haven't already, hit the sub button. And hey, I apologize if I'm rusty. I have not checked out 21 Pilots in a very long time, but just know I'm going to try and be on my A game when the album comes out. I'm not going to bullshit. I'm going to make sure I'm locked in. So yeah, with that all being said though, guys, it's been your boy Pitikul, and like I always like to say, remember to remain humble and hungry. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.